sort of in the area that we're going to be boondocking tonight. But I thought this looked really nice here through here. I'm looking for a specific place I wanted to stop and show you guys. What the heck's going on here? That's what we have. Okay. May go back there then. A lot of ATV type guys. This little campground to the left here. It's pretty much.
I noticed this campground.
Yeah, it's always full of you know, toy haulers and things like that.
Maybe that's
why you probably haven't paid attention to it.
I usually paid attention to anywhere with a bathroom. Oh, Kentucky Derby favorite disqualified from win. Trainer suspended.
All right, I think we're coming up. Carol's talking about irrelevant things here.
The news.
And then this is what I wanted to show you guys, and then we're going to have to go back and find out that place that I had marked and thought was this. All right. Well, we're at the Temple Wash Pictographs site. And somebody's here. I don't know if they think they're going to boondock here or what, but they got a generator going. So we'll walk up here and take a look. But the setting here is awesome. It's an absolutely gorgeous setting here. Great rock walls all along. So these are not the pictographs, but I always love these sort of markings in the desert varnish, the cracked off pieces. I don't know, all of a sudden I got a hit of this one that's directly in the center. Kind of looked like some sort of a being, almost like a human head and some kind of an animal body or something. Body going one way, head going the other. Yeah, the unfortunate thing here is that the pictographs have been slightly chipped away over time. You know, I don't think it was vandals. I think it's just nature and the rocks busting and slabs falling off and losing clarity on the figures. But they're a little far away, so hopefully I can zoom in and post a little more. But all right, so here we are. These on this side over here are what they call the barrier canyon period, and apparently the parts that are chipped away, it's from a process called spalling, and it has to do with the rocks getting wet and salt crystals expanding and stuff. But they also said that this panel's pretty significant because it's some of the largest pictographs in Utah. The large figure there, they estimate it's probably close to 8 feet tall. It's 6 feet as it remains. And you can kind of see there that he's holding, it looks like a snake, and we'll see that a little bit later. Maybe, is it tomorrow? Anyway, we're not sure. And then over here, this is Fremont style. Yeah, so we have the two ages here. The Fremonts are dated probably around 8100 to 1300, where the Barrier Canyon style could go back as far as 8000 BC, but it could also just been maybe around 81 to 1100. There's just some debate on that, I guess. And then over here, I just noticed these. You can see we've lost some there as well. Looks like a horned person figure and then something else. Well, it hasn't started to rain yet. We've seen it raining around the area, you know, where you can see the rain falling. But I'm going to try to find that other, I think it's a petroglyph panel. And then we're going to try to find a boondocking spot for the night. So this is a very faded panel, and some idiot has graffitied over. I cannot believe it when I see this stuff. I don't think this is anything, but it's other than just kind of an interesting form right below those pictographs. And then interesting here, we have John from 1891. It's pretty cool. And it's kind of interesting. So we have these four figures up here. We have something that's dark over here. Is that a bear paw? I mean, I can barely see it on the camera. It's much more pronounced. But then I was noticing the other figures that are below the four, and they're a little smaller, and unfortunately just more of the graffiti is over them. All right, well, all that's left for us, I think, is to find a place to camp for the night. Me to find a way out of here. Well, we've arrived here at a boondocking spot. It's kind of in a little alcove-y type area. Unfortunately, there are a bunch of runoff areas which concern me maybe just a little, but this whole area is kind of that way. So you can see the threatening skies. Now down that way would be Goblin Valley, which you may have seen videos about or heard about. So we're just off the road that goes down to that. It's all BLM out here. Tons of roads, and there were just tons of boondockers. It's pretty cool rock formations around here. And we're not the only ones down in here. Over, you can see Carol coming back here with Trigger. And there are two trailers actually over this rise. But I can guarantee you there'll be more people driving up here before the night's over. It's a Friday night, and I was surprised how many people were already boondocking. Oh, I am out of breath. This is all the sunset we're gonna get. If you wonder why I was out of breath, because I climbed all the way up here. And it's like sand dunes getting up here. It's the Henry Mountains out there. I don't know if I can get it today. But there's a cool balancing rock right out here. I'm gonna try to fly the drone in the morning to get it. Trigger wants me to throw a rock. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous here. This is still part of the water pocket fold that I'm showing you right now. I can see some rain coming down out there. We have not gotten rain yet. Absolutely gorgeous. Sorry if it's a little shaky. Oh man, it's been such an absolutely gorgeous afternoon and evening since we got here. This being down in this little canyon, it's just absolutely awesome. Let's go over to the edge here and see what we can see. This is freaking gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Yeah, so I think that's Factory Butte right out there. Oh, well, I'm gonna go and descend down back into camp. Yeah, you can see these sand dunes right here. Sand dune-like. So this is definitely gonna probably be the end of this video. But as always, I want to thank you guys for joining us. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you wherever. All right.